Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we have a month ahead reading for the month of May 2025. But if you came across this video like in another time, that doesn't matter. Like sometimes we come across videos because it's the right time to receive a message. So if you're not seeing this in May or in 2025, there's no problem. You still can listen to the messages of this video, okay? For today's video, we have a couple of my decks to help us. Actually, I have the Moonology Oracle, I have the Secret of the Ancestors Oracle, and my personal favorite, Wisdom of the Oracle. I love this deck so much. And so to help you choose the piles today, I have a couple of shells. Since this is the beginning of summer for a lot of people, obviously I don't know the scientific name of these shells. So for group number 1, we have these small shell right here. For group number 2, we have this purple shell. It's very cute. The group number 3, this big shell. And for group number 4, this snake-like pattern shell. Okay, so as always, I recommend that you take a deep breath. And since this is a month ahead reading, think a little bit about the moment of life that you're in right now and the things you want to accomplish next month. And whenever you're ready, you open your eyes, and the pile or the shell that catches your eye first is the pile that you're going to be listening to today. Okay, so I wish you all lots of luck on these readings, and yeah, let's go. So group number 1, the group that chose this petite shell right here. I think it's cute actually. So we'll get started with the Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle. Let's see what cards we have for you today, what messages we have. Ooh, okay. I feel like you've been very ambitious on the last couple of days, months, or something. I would say the last couple of months, because it would be something like within this year still. So I feel like you've been very ambitious with your projects lately, and you've been very eager to make them work. But there is something to be said about that is when we rush into things, like when we rush into projects, or when we are like so eager for things to work, sometimes they don't, exactly because we are rushing into things, if you get what I'm saying. So like whatever you're working right now, it's about to not go the way you wanted. I'm sorry about that, but like whatever you've been working on recently, I'm sorry to tell you that like it's going down. Like it's not working, and it's going to be, because that's the thing I'm saying. Like when you're building a bridge, for example, if you rush building that bridge, it could work for like a short amount of time, but it won't be like a strong bridge that will last through eternity, you know, because to build something strong and powerful, you need to take your time. You need to like carefully see into it, and that's something that you're not really doing. So I'm sorry to tell you this, but like whatever you're working on right now, it's not been carefully prepared. It has been not like you rushed so much into it that I'm sorry. It's not working. And but also, sometimes when things don't go as the way we want, you should look into it as gaining knowledge, like as you are maturing from this. So when things go down and things don't go the way we want, it's for us to like learn something from it, because you look around and see what have you done and what could have you done better. And then when you realize the things that you should have done but you didn't, then you use that knowledge for the next project that you're building. So the moon, yeah, focus. You see, like, you've been rushing into things so much. You need to slow down. You really need to slow down and accept help. But this is very interesting, actually, because this is a yin moon, you see. And yin energy, like female energy, which has nothing to do with being a woman or being a man. It's just about like energy, and how you approach things. And in your next project, which you will be doing something else, obviously, because the last project is not happening. I'm sorry again to tell you that, but it's not happening. And for the next project, or maybe for this month, really, you should chill. You should chill and look into the future with focus, with care, with love, actually, with like tenderness, and look into your next steps in life as a mother watching their child, like look into your life for the next project, and be patient, and focus and prioritize things you need to do, because if you rush into things are just not going to work out for you, And this is a recommendation. Like, I mean, I know that sometimes we can't simply not do anything, although, if I'm not mistaken, May is a vacation month for some people. I mean, if you're a grown-up, that doesn't happen, but like if you're a teenager, and if you have a vacation in the month of May, you should really take this period of vacation for like doing nothing, to like chill, to like take a deep breath, to like meditate, and to like take a step back, put your foot out of the engines, and like, yeah, and chill, and really, really chill. But also, I feel like you could also count on others a bit more, really. Although, like, the rest of the game is not telling me that you're pushing all the jobs and all the things to be done to yourself. But from these cards, I also feel like you need to count on others a bit more than you have been counting. Because if you try to do everything by yourself, that's a lot of responsibility, When things go down, if you're the only one responsible, I mean, there's no one else to blame, it's just you. And I'm not saying that you should count on the others to put the blame on others, but I'm saying that you need to like really like split responsibilities, and like on the next project, maybe have like associate person to like deliver other responsibilities to others, you know, like, so I do this and you do that, and then we co-create that. Although I have another card that says co-create, but a leg up card for me is like, you need a leg up, you need help, you need other people to count on. And community card along with it is like, you're forgetting that there are people around you, and that other people, they are also capable of achieving things and doing things, and they are also capable of great work, you know. It's not just yourself. And I'm not saying that to put you down, I'm just saying that so you can find some relief on all the things that you're doing, you know. Another yin card, you see like yin and yin. So like on your next project, although I'm saying that you shouldn't be doing another project, you shouldn't take things in your hands like right now, maybe not in this month. Okay, for this month, I would say that you also need to deliver the things that you're supposed to be doing for other people. You know, I'm saying that the things that you're doing, you should actually, like, you know, this month, this responsibility that I took, that's yours for now, and I need to chill. You need your time. You really need to breathe, you know. But from these cards right here, you need to like be more observant, you know, be more like, be not so active, you know, like on the next project, you need to be more observant and you need to be like more caring. And I'm not saying like to people, but like actually be meticulously and actually like care for what you do, you know, like not just to be doing it, not just to be like, yeah, I need to do because I need to do. No, you need to see purpose on what you're doing, you know. And then we have the observer card. As I said, you need to be more observant. You need to like, you get what I mean? Do you get what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm going round and round the meanings of the card, but in the end, what I want you to know is like, you need to chill, you need to focus, you need to observe more the things you do, you need to care for the things you do, you need to like love the projects that you get yourself into. Because if you just do for doing, then why are you doing the things you do, you know? Okay, so a couple of tarot cards for you now, and again, observant cards to observe, to be more careful, to be chill. I feel like the message is very clear already. I'm just shuffling tarot cards because a lot of feminine energy on this reading, to be honest, because again, it's a feminine energy. So yeah, but I feel like it's still the same message, because like you see how this princess is very meticulously like reading the card and like very patiently observing the card, and that's what you need to do. And also this queen is like observing again, she's like on the weights, she's like, you know, so I don't even see the point to get another tarot cards. Okay, so I hope you get what I meant. I hope you understood everything I said. I hope this reading was helpful for you. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel, to share with your friends if you found this reading helpful to you, because sometimes it could help them as well. I wish you a wonderful and amazing but chill month of May, and yeah, I wait you for the next video. Good luck. Bye bye. So group number 2, the group that chose this very pretty, actually, purple shell. Let's see what cards we have for you today, starting with the Secret of the Ancestors card. You've been busy and not so honest. Okay, just from this, I get that you're a very creative person and that you are very, like, in touch with your knowledge, and I feel like maybe you work with something that involves a lot of thinking and a lot of, like, calculating and a lot of strategic job. I don't know exactly what. Maybe a lawyer or an engineer, or maybe a professor, actually. But from this card, I see that you have been overdoing yourself on your job, and there's some ego connected to it. The trickster. This card is not really telling me that you've been lying to people, or maybe you have, but maybe you also have been lying to yourself, that you are able to, like, do everything, you know, that you're able to, like, work as much as you do. And when I say ego thing, it's because you're overdoing for some sense of prideness. You know, there's some sense of on you that, like, I have to do everything. I have, and also a sense of, like, being acknowledged by everything you do. You really want people to look at you and be like, wow, this guy really does stuff, and this guy is amazing, and this guy is. But no one is that amazing. I'm sorry. Like, no one. I mean, we're just people. This is something I've been saying very much often in the last couple of readings that I did. We're just people. And wanting to build this image of a very smart person, of, you know, I really want to be like him, and this guy never makes mistakes and stuff, that's not healthy. That's not a very nice thing to be doing, actually, because if you create this image of yourself for others, people will always expect you to do things right, and no human being is able to do things right all the time, you know. And I guess that's the thing that I see at first. Like, again, you're overdoing yourself, you're sacrificing yourself to be able to do all the things that you want to do, and you haven't been honest to people and to yourself about the things you want and how people perceive you. And you're a very smart person, but I also get from this card that you kind of crave for something more, you know, like something more that you're already doing. So on that thought, I swear I don't pick the cards, like, by my wishes. I swear when I'm doing it, I will record me separating the cards once for you to see that I'm being honest, that I actually don't really look into the cards before recording, and I don't match the cards just because I want them to. And this this tells me again, you have been lying. I'm sorry, you have been lying, but it's not like you're a mean person. It's not like it's not with mean purposes. You've been lying to yourself and to people because of prideness. Because again, you want to be seen and perceived as this amazing person that never makes mistakes and that is always there for people. And but again, no one is always amazing. No one is free of making mistakes. Everyone, we are humans, and we are here on this life to actually make mistakes. So you need to be honest with people and with yourself. Accept responsibility. And with that, I also take that maybe you did something you were not supposed to be doing. That you did something you were not supposed to. Like, maybe you made a mistake that you're struggling to admit that you made that mistake, and you don't want people to see that mistake, and you don't want people to like see the real you and that part of yourself. But again, the oracles are here telling me that you should be honest, because this also is not helpful for the people around you. Because if people who look up to you, and I see that a lot of people look up to you just from these cards, but it's also like a good thing that when people look up to you, they also see your mistakes, because then you create a expectation on those people that they also aren't able to make mistakes, and that's not true. Like, we're all able to make mistakes, and it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. And you also need to share your responsibilities. Like, you need to accept your own responsibility for things, but you also need to count on others, and you need to like see other people. You need to see other people, actually. You need to like be willing to see the greatness in other people other than you, and actually look for support, and actually look for for people to help you with your responsibilities, like share responsibilities, deliver jobs, the jobs that you're responsible for to other people, and be like, I can't do everything on my own. I am also a person. I also have my private life. So if you're overdoing, as I see that you are, you need to like share responsibilities, To be fair, you need to be fair with yourself and with other people. Again, I feel like you also have been deceiving of other people. Like, maybe people around you also have been wanting to help you, and they also have been like trying to do things, and you have been taking everything to your hands when you actually need help again. So reorganize your life, reorganize again the responsibilities that you have, and pass them on to other people, and really stop the thing that I'm saying, like to create this image of you being perfect and of you like being the only person that is capable of doing things. That's not true. Again, other people, and that's something I'm also seeing, like you need to see greatness in other people too. But from these cards, I also feel like you haven't been honest about something very important too. It's almost like I'm seeing a guilty person on this game. You know you're guilty of something, and you're refusing to accept that. Because this card, in other circumstances, I would see as you being honest and you like following the book and you know the thing. But from the other aspects of this reading, I would say that you also have been struggling to see hierarchy where you're working or where on the things you do. You know, like you have been struggling of like understanding that like wherever you are, like we are free people, but there are rules in life. There are rules in our countries. There are rules that tells us what we can and we cannot do. And sometimes those rules, they are actually rules. If you break them, you go to jail. But like, you know what is right. You know what is right and what is wrong. And also from these, I feel like you actually done a mistake and you're still refusing to admit that you made that mistake. And you need to know that like you need to be fair, you need to be honest to people. You need to tell people the truth, and maybe people that are in a bigger place than you. So maybe like if you're a student, maybe you should tell the principal what you did, or if you are in a job, you should tell your boss what happened, because it's time to let go of the guilt as well, you know. Let's do some tarot cards just to or maybe you lied to your mom about something. You have childhood trauma or childhood matters that maybe they are the reason why you're still like holding on to your mistakes so much. And maybe there is, and from this card also, maybe you're still like afraid to make your parents upset. But again, the cards are here telling you that you need to be honest and you need to tell the truth. That's the only way that you're going to be able to sleep at night. Do some therapy in the name of God. Do some therapy. You need to do some healing. From this as well, I feel like you need some healing from like things that happen in your childhood. There is something like in your past that you're holding back to it, and that's why you're in the situation so much. And then you need some therapy, and you need to count on others. And I would say also having a chat with your mother about the things that happen, and that is also looking up to other people, and that is also counting on others. The way I was saying that like no one is that great, no one is perfect, no one is like unable to make mistakes. Everybody is able to make mistakes. But I mean, if you have older people around you to guide you and to like tell you how to be honest and how to deal with this moment of your life, that would be a very wise thing to do as well. Okay? So I'm sorry if this reading was not what you expected, but again, I just say the things that I see on the cards, okay? So I hope you like this reading. I hope it was helpful to you. And yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel, to share with your friends if you found this reading helpful, because then maybe it could be helpful to them as well. And yeah, I wish you a wonderful month of May, that you take what I said into heart, and yeah, good luck. Bye bye. So group number 3, the group that chose this big shell. It's a very pretty shell as well. So let's see. It's starting with the Secret of the Ancestors cards. A lot of prosperity for you in this month. But also, I feel like you've been a bit overdoing yourself emotionally on the last few months. Maybe something very sad happened to you on the last month, or something that you weren't expecting to happen. That could, no, I feel maybe this could be like relationship wise, like, because you need to set boundaries towards other people, and and also do some like grounding exercises as well. So maybe like going for a walk barefooted, like on the ground really, and feeling like the grass in your feet, and hugging trees, although that is a bit like shameful, but like I feel like, and even like, if you don't have like a park near your house where you could walk on the ground like barefooted, if you are able to find like a vase of land and put your feet on the land actually, and feel the dirt like in your feet, and also doing some grounding meditation, so like imagining that there is some roots coming out of your feet, and that you're actually grounding yourself on the earth, because I feel like maybe you're blinded by emotion at this moment of your life, and that could make you take action that you will regret later. So you need to, like, I wouldn't say cool down, I would say ground yourself. I would say you need to take some reality pill and see things as they are, in a very cold way, like in a very rational way, and let go of like creativity, and let go of your emotion for a bit, you know. Yeah, there's definitely something that happened in your past that it's kind of pulling you down, and it's kind of taking away your courage, and making you like in a very stillness. It's bringing like a lot of stillness for your life, and you feel like you don't have courage to move on from what happened. And this also feels a bit like depression for me, to be honest. So maybe looking for help, for professional help, although there is this card of communication. Or maybe or maybe something actually happened again that made you sad, that made you like emotionally like emotional recklessness, but you need to like have courage to tell the truth, and to come to the people that hurt you and say like that you didn't like what happened, and like actually tell people how you're feeling. Because as also like people can't be responsible for the feelings that you have. And this is something on psychology. Actually, I'm not a psychologist, but I have friends that are. And I know that like there is something in psychology that like no one can actually hurt you. And that's something very weird to be said, but like people don't hurt you, you hurt yourself. Because like if an ordinary person in the street came up to you and said, hey, you're ugly, you wouldn't care so much because it's an ordinary person. But when someone that you care about, like your mother or your boyfriend, come up to you and say, hey, that clothing that you're wearing, it's not nice and it's cringy or something, then you would get bothered by it because you care about these people. But people can't be responsible for your sadness. And sometimes people are also not aware of the things that you're feeling. So you really need to like come to the people that hurt you and have courage and tell them, you know, that thing that you said to me really made me upset. And if they feel like you're being unreasonable, or if they say, you're so sensitive, boo-hoo, you know, like if they tell you that, maybe they're not really your friends. I mean, if what I'm saying is something with your family, then that's a problem too. But again, like if this what I'm saying is like your parents, I'm sorry, we can't like simply say bye-bye to our parents, but you can live less with them, you know, and find yourself some healing on other people, you know, on your friends, on your real friends, and people that understand you and care for you, you know. But also I would say looking for therapy would be a very nice thing to you. Yeah, you've been feeling like you don't fit in wherever you're at. Like maybe you lost a group of friends, because this couldn't be, it could be family wise, because sometimes we also feel that we're too different from our family and from our parents, and that maybe we're not what our parents expect of us. But again, we can just be responsible for us. And if they don't accept you the way you are, maybe you need some time away from them, you know. But if this is friendship wise, if this is like about you losing friends, don't be so upset about it, you know. Don't be so like, maybe see that as an opportunity to like look for better friends, you know. Because there is still time for everything, you know, like if you feel like you're too old for something, maybe this is about a relationship actually. Maybe like if you lost a person that you loved, I wouldn't say dying, it could be, but no, I feel like you're upset, like, but because death is not something that we can actually control, right? So if you broke up with like a long-term relationship in the past and you're feeling like you're guilty, or you have this feeling that like, I'm too old to find a new relationship, this card is here to like remind you that it's never too late for anything. You still have time to find happiness and to find other things to love and to find other friends and to find support somewhere else if this is about your family, you know. you have been overthinking things too much as well. And maybe things are not as big as the way you think they are. But okay, so this game will be a very good one for tarot cards. The last groups have been like very closed, meaning yes, you have been fighting, but maybe also God's spirituality, or okay, from this card, I don't think this is family wise as well, and from this card too, because I feel like with this card also, I feel like God has been, or spirituality, or the universe, whatever you believe, I feel like your spirituality, God, have been removing people from your life because they didn't fit with your energy. And that also happens, you know, like we have friends and we have people that we count, but sometimes people, they just don't fit in our life anymore, and you feel like it hurts so much right now. But you have to think that maybe if you haven't fought with these people now, and this had lasted longer than it has right now, it would hurt a lot more in the future. So from this card, I also would say that God, spirituality, the universe, it's actually helping you to not suffer even more in the future with these people, you know. But there is happiness for you. Yeah, I really feel like God, or spirituality, or universe, whatever you believe, like a higher power, they actually removed people from your path. People that you thought they were amazing, and you thought that you really loved these people and that you wouldn't survive and you wouldn't live without them. But God and the cards are here telling me that it's okay. You're going to survive. You're going to actually, until the end of the month, you will see that it's actually better that they are not in your life anymore, you know, and you will find happiness again. But as I said from the other cards, I would still recommend that you look for people that are still in your life and that still care for you, to have a conversation, to find support in other people, and also looking for a therapy would be a very nice thing for you to do, okay? So this is a kind of reading that I would love to give you a hug. So if you are watching this right now and you feel like you need a hug, feel hugged energetically from me, okay? I would be your friend, you know. Okay, so yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel, share with your friends if you found this reading helpful, because it could maybe help them as well. And yeah, I wish you a beautiful, beautiful month of May, and yeah, good luck on this month, and yeah, I will see you on the next video. Bye bye. Okay, so group number 4, the group that chose this very cute shell. Let's see what cards we have for you today. We're starting with the Secret of the Ancestor Oracle. Well, a very prosper month for you, I see. I feel like you've been through through some decision to be made, like on the last couple of months or the last month. I feel like you had either you had to take a decision or a decision was made for you, okay? But I don't feel like you're insecure about it. I don't feel it. I feel like it's the right decision, and the cards are here confirming it. They are confirming that you took the right decision, and that it's time for you to receive the benefits of the decisions that you made, you know. Oh, that's a very nice reading, actually. No, yeah. Okay, so I said you were very sure. And you are sure about the decisions that you made, but maybe you're still insecure about this new moment of your life. Because it is a courageous thing to do, right? To take change, to make a decision, to like make a different path that you have been taking on the last few years or months, and that is, I wouldn't say fearing, but I would say it gives you chills. It gives you like, ooh, I'm doing something different for a change. What if it goes wrong? But I feel the excitement from this reading, actually. I feel like you're very excited, but I feel that you have like butterflies in your belly, you know. But the cards are here telling you that like you need to face your fears, and that again you will receive a lot of nice things from this new beginning. And also with this card, I would say for you to like take it slow, you know. New beginnings and changes are a very nice thing to do, and they are exciting. But I would say that the cards are here telling you, yeah, go for it, enjoy it, but actually enjoy it, you know, like don't rush into things. Don't overdo yourself, you know, like this is a very new moment of your life, and it's a moment that you will want to cherish, like in the future. Like when you look back to this moment, you will see, oh, this was a very nice time of my life. I remember fearing a little bit the new beginning, but it still is going to be something very prosper and very good for you. It's a very nice change that is coming your way. And I mean, this truth be told, maybe the cards are actually telling you that you should count on others as well to like help you with emotional support. I feel more like, because I feel that you're able to go through whatever you're going through next month. But I feel, again, those butterflies in your belly. I feel the excitement and the little unsureness that you still have, but yeah, this card, maybe it could be relationship wise as well. This card, actually, maybe you actually took courage to tell the person that you like them or something, or maybe they are actually encouraging you to do it, to tell the person that you like them. But this is a very like karmatic moment of your life. This is like a very like destiny changing moment of your life, really. I'm not saying that you took the wrong decision, I'm saying that you took the right decision, but maybe your life would be a lot different if you hadn't chose the path that you chose, you know. But the universe and God and everything, they are here actually telling you that you should really throw yourself into it. And you have been receiving like intuition about this as well. And this card also tells me that you need to look more into your intuition and follow your intuition more, and like actually watch for signs, you know, like watch for when you make questions to the universe or to spirituality, and on the time that you're making this question there is a bird watching you, or it starts raining, like signs from nature, you know, you really should look up to those signs and actually understand these signs, because you're being watched over. You're being watched over by God, by spirituality, by whatever. Okay, so let's do some tarot cards to finish. A very nice new beginning, a lot of power, although I said you should chill, but maybe you should chill in a emotional way, you know, like you should slow down with your emotions and with your you know, your guts, but not in a actually doing way. So you should take action, you know, like you should actually do what you want to do. You need to go for it, and you need to take action. But with this card, I would say you need to chill, you know. I know it's confusing, but like what I'm getting is like you need to take action, but you need to take action in a very rational way, you know, like you shouldn't just trust your guts, you know, like, although I'm telling you to trust your intuition, but again, intuition is not recklessness, emotional recklessness. Intuition is one thing, but like when you're desperate, when you're like too excited, and when you are like, yeah, go, like sometimes you don't think on doing things the right way, you know, so you need to be very rational in this moment of your life, okay? Don't take actions emotionally, do them rationally. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is a very nice moment for you, okay? It will be a very prosperous month, and all the things that you're working on, you will see results from the things that you're doing very quickly. I would say until the end of the month you will see like harvest. And don't forget to appreciate the things that you're doing, you know. I said for you to be rational, but also with this card I would say enjoy every moment, you know, of this new moment of your life, even if you have like butterflies in your belly. And that's also something to be said about not being too emotional, because when you're too emotional sometimes you're like blinded by emotion and you don't really pay attention on the events and what is happening. But these cards for me, they are telling me that you should really be present on the things that are happening and on the events of your life right now, because as I said, this is a moment of your life that like in the future when you look back to it, you're going to be like, oh yeah, that's a very nice moment of my life, you know. So I guess that's it. That's the nicest reading I done today, to be honest. So yeah, I wish you like a wonderful month of May. I wish you all the best, and that you really harvest all the things that you're doing right now very quickly, and you will, as I said. So yeah. If you like this reading, don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel, share with your friends if you found this reading helpful to you, because sometimes it could help them as well. And yeah, I wish you lots of luck, and I see you on the next video. Don't forget to check out my other videos as well, okay? So good luck and bye bye.